Mobile Fab Lab. Raise your hand if you remember coming in last year to the Mobile Fab Lab. Awesome. Tell me what you did. What did you explore? What did you make? What did you create? So today we're going to do something that's related to the solar system again, right? Last year you came into the Mobile Fab Lab at the end of the year and you talked about space rockets to get ready for third grade, right? To study the solar system. And today we're going to focus a little bit on the solar system as well. So before we start, who remembers what does FAB stand for in Fab Lab? Fabricate, awesome. So fabrication or fabricate means to create, means to design. So raise your hand if you are a fabricator. All of our hands should be up, right? Do you create things? Do you write your name, draw pictures, do all sorts of stuff in class? Yeah. So all of you are kit fabricators, right? You're kids and you fabricate. All of these machines are digital fabricators. So that means that they need a design from where? What do you have to use if it's digital? Good, technology. And that's why you brought your computer today, because you are going to design something digitally that will talk to one of the machines. And we're going to focus on the machines around the room, the silhouette portrait machines. So you're going to get introduced how to design on those. And the really cool thing is you still have some at Bedminster when I leave. So we bring the Mobile Fab Lab to the schools so they see how fabrication is really important in our lives and how it is involved in all manufacturing. So all the products that you see on the shelves, a lot of their clothing has different things that were fabricated. And we like to make the career connections. That way they're able to see what pathways they can go into in middle and high school.
So right now I'm working on a spaceship, and I tried to make Delphius, the dolphin constellation, and as soon as I weld my spaceship together, I think I'm ready to fabricate.
So right now I'm saving my Orion constellation, and so I can fabricate it.
What'd you make?
I made the constellation Orion.
Why'd you choose that?
I chose it because it was hunting one of the other constellations.
One of my favorite animals is dolphins, so I decided to do the Delphius constellation.
So like compared to other classes, why is this such a neat thing that you get to do?
This is really neat because it's like different, and we get to do different things depending on when what we're doing that day.
I like doing this because you get to make it your own, and you get to keep it and show people what you made.
This is really neat because I get to design what it is, and it's not just everyone's is the same.
There's things you can do on computers that you can't do in the actual real world. You can't create space and then cut it out so perfect like you can when you fabricate it.
And another thing Mrs. Volek and I were talking about, it would be cool to put like a spaceship here, right? Or put some planets here. We want to make sure that it has something to do with the solar system. I think just how fast kids jump in. They're not afraid to try different things. When they're designing their own creations, they really have that, perseverance, and they don't give up because it's their own. They own it. They know what they want to make, and it's not a recipe that they have to follow. So they like being creative and being able to have ownership. So Mrs. Volek here at Bedminster was one of the Fab Fellows. So when the mobile program started in 2019, she applied to become the Fab Fellow, which means she was able to get some of the machinery and get some of the software in her own classroom. And it's really neat to see that I'm bringing the software and the machines here, but the design and the creativity will continue even after I leave because they still have access to that. And she's really become a master in fabrication and really showing students what that means. So I think it's neat because in Pennridge specifically, they have in their STEM classrooms, they have a lot of these fabrication machines. So it's not something that they come and see once in third grade and never see again until high school. They get to see it in middle school and really understand how whatever path they take, whether it's tech school, college, or certificate for a career later on, that there's something for everyone.